What's up, Raider Nation? This is TRU Raider Podcast, and I just wanted to touch on this release that happened today with the Texans. Houston Texans safety CJ Gardner-Johnson has been released, or they are going to be releasing him today. And this is per Ian Rappaport. Apparently, this comes after some disagreements that he had with the Texans. Apparently, he wanted to blitz more. There was a couple of things that they were having disagreements behind the scenes, and I guess he said that he did not want to be traded. Now, this is a safety that he was on the Eagles last year with the Super Bowl winning team. He had 6 interceptions. There's been 2 different seasons in his career that he has had 6 interceptions, several seasons where he had only 1, and another one that he had 3 interceptions. Now, the Raiders are in a position where what we really need is offensive line help, but we do need some help in our secondary. We absolutely do. We do have Jeremy Chin, we do have Isaiah Palomau, but if you look at the plays that we've been giving up, it's usually like blown coverage on a touchdown play, right? We've had several of those over the last couple of games, and I personally really like the idea of pulling in a CJ Gardner-Johnson onto this Raiders team. What do you guys think? Is it a worthy move? Do we even bother going out and getting a guy at safety right now? I know that Pete Carroll talks about being happy with our secondary, but let's face it, if we can beef up our secondary in any way, I don't care how much I like a player, right? Like, I like Max Crosby, but if there's a player that we bring in that puts Max Crosby to not taking as many snaps, if there's a player that's that good that comes to the Raiders, then I'm all about it, right? And that's a weird example, right? But what I'm just trying to say is that I'm not too attached to Jeremy Chin or Isaiah Palomau. If we can upgrade, and yes, they are releasing him, and a lot of people say, oh, well, why would we want to pick up a player that another team is releasing? A lot of times there's reasons why a player is being released. There's disagreements behind the scenes fundamentally. There's a whole lot of other things that could cause a player to be released from a team, whether it's disagreements, whether it's, just not good scheme fit, whatever the case may be. And I personally like the idea of upgrading the secondary. Our defensive line, has struggled quite a bit. We were playing good against the run until we played against the Commanders. And we haven't gotten as much pressure as I would have liked. And part of that is if you're getting good coverage on the receivers, it gives your defensive line just a little bit more time to get to the quarterback. So, honestly, my personal opinion, we should go ahead and take a flyer on CJ Gardner-Johnson. I don't know what his asking price is. Honestly, I probably should have looked up what his previous contract was. I don't think it's going to be that much, right? If he's getting cut from the Texans, he was traded from the Eagles to the Texans, and then now he's cut, and the guy he was traded for was cut as well, which is weird. I don't think it's going to really cost all that much, and right now we do have some money that we could spend on some players. And they've made it very clear they're not going to go out there and spend money on an offensive lineman. So why not go get a safety? I'm all about it. You guys let me know what you think down below, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.